You alright, everyone? Since the other day when I did a review of the brand new Shakin Stevens Fire and the Blood box set, today I thought, why not just do maybe a couple of more videos on other Shaky stuff that I own. And in this one, I'm just going to go through some of the main released albums that I do own, starting with, of course, A Legend. I'm no JD. Rockin' and Shakin'. Yeah, this one needs gluing a bit, as you can see there. As you can see, this one opens up. Manhattan Melodrama. And God, this was a pain to get hold of, but I was so happy when I did. Took me quite a few years to get hold of that, because that's the first release on Pink Elephant, and this is on a Dynamite, if I remember correctly. This one, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but this one's a bit beat up here and there. Like you can see old signatures in it, but I think this one came up on eBay, and I knew it was either get it now or regret it, because that's also, well, at least I found that really difficult to get hold of also. Then you've got the self-titled solo album, which yeah, it's a bit battered here and there, but it's still a nice album, and it still plays well, which is I suppose all that matters. Take one. I do love that you can just obviously tell that the inspiration for that cover was from the Eddie Cochran Memorial album, which I've got over on my shelf, because I do love Eddie Cochran a lot as well. Now this one, as well as Take One, this is one of my personal favourite covers. I don't know why, there's just something about it I really like. And on the picture disc single, which I'll do in another video on the singles, that photo looks really nice, I think, on a picture disc. I do like all those photos in there. It's nice photos. I'd love to get the more rarer sleeve of this. If I'm correct, if memory serves, I think that's the version that I don't think Shaky wanted released of What Do You Want to Make Those Eyes at Me For, but they put it on here anyway. And to me, that version sounds a lot like the original from, I think it was 1960, I think, give or take a guess, if memory serves. I mean, I personally like the original version and the version on that, but if it is that one, if I remember rightly, I'll have to give it another listen. But obviously everyone knows the release that was obviously released as a single and has a music video to it. And I know a lot of people with this album, well, with what I've seen, it seems like everyone's a bit 50-50 on it. Some love it, some hate it. I personally love that album. This took me a while to get also. Thing is, I'm more of a vinyl lover and collector than I am CD. I only get CD versions of things if if whatever it is I'm trying to get hasn't had a vinyl release. But if there's a vinyl release of something that I'm after, Like this is a CD release of it, but I knew there was a vinyl, and I came across the CD version a lot. But I was like, no, I know there's a vinyl version out there that was released back in the day, and that's the one I want. So it took me a while to get hold of this. Epic years. Same with that as well. But once I tracked it down, I was like, mine. Like this. Obviously the CD was released first, but then when I heard there was a, what's it called, Record Store Day, is it? And I heard there was a limited edition release of this, so I thought, gotta get hold of it. Even though in the end I had to get it, I think it was through eBay. But, you know, I'm happy I've got that. But obviously before that release, I'm skipping ahead, you got that, and then, now this, now listen, now this, what am I on about? I wish there was an official vinyl release of this album, because I love this album, and I love the cover, and I think on a vinyl that would look really nice. But I've heard there's an unofficial released vinyl of this album, but I've also heard that the price isn't a pretty price either. So that's that. And then we got this, which I love this album. And I was talking to someone today on one of the Shaky fan pages I follow on Facebook. And we was having a chat saying, wonder why this wasn't included on the Fire in the Blood box set. Which, to be fair, you know, I thought that, because they've got the solo, the first Shaky's first solo album, and it was on Track Record. They've got that in there, but they haven't got that one. So maybe there's a copyright reason for it or something. I don't know, but I still love the box set all the same. But yeah, that's all of the sort of main albums I've got, and then that one. And eventually I'll that's some of my records and some more down there. Room's a bit of a tip at the moment. But yeah, in another video I'll do all the 12-inch mixes, extended versions, you know, all that. I'll do that in another video. Some of the picture discs, some reissues, and I mean, obviously I've already done that. And then all my singles, which are in my singles box. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed what I showed in this video, and if you did, thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you want to, and take care.